Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm going to be unboxing my new Erin Condren Life Planner for you guys. You guys seem to really like the video that I put up yesterday, which was a little planner tour. I do want to do another video showing you guys my planner supplies, but I wanted to put up a video today, and I didn't know what to put up. But then whenever I got my Erin Condren box, I thought, what the heck, it's a sign I should be doing an unboxing. Because though I showed you my planner yesterday, I thought that maybe you guys would like to see how it comes packaged and everything like that, how it looks fresh out of the box. So this is how the boxes look. They're super cute. There's all different patterns that you can get, I know. And I just really like how these come because whenever you open your mailbox, you know that they are here. I wanted to mention something I forgot to mention yesterday, which somebody did comment on, is that these do take a while to get to you. I know that the processing time has lowered since my first Erin Condren little order, but since then it has lowered a little, but it does take a good month to get to you. I will go over whenever I got this and the date and everything, and we'll see how long it's been. This is what it looks like. I ordered it with the slowest shipping speed and the regular processing fee, and I used some of my points. So like I said, if you guys want to sign up for Erin Condren to get a planner, there will be a link down below where if you create an account from that link, you will get $10 off, and I will also get $10 off from the store. So let me know if you guys got an Erin Condren planner or you have one and you guys would like to see more videos, or if you have any requests of videos, definitely let me know. So you just open this, and this is what comes in here. So this is actually my 5th order, so I do have a coupon in here for $25 off of your next purchase, which is just a really general coupon code high 5, and only if you purchase 5 orders will that code work. But I think that's pretty cool that they give you an incentive, and I already know what I'm going to use it on. Then you also get your receipt, which it does say that my order was placed on October 21st. And today it is October 7th. It took approximately 17 days to get to me, which isn't too bad. It was a lot longer the first round, so a little under 3 weeks to get to me. This one is the 2014-2015, which though it really is just the 2015 Fleur Felice watercolor pinks and purples, which I actually never saw before. I don't know if I just overlooked it in the past, but I really like this. And I also did have a special request, which was to make my name in all capital and then to make it in 2 lines, which I do know that they recently have changed this since I placed my order. And if you put in any special requests, anything at all, even if it's just to make sure your name's capitalized or anything like that, it will tack on an extra $15 fee, so just keep that in mind. So that is the little invoice. Then I did get 1 sticker. I know in my first order I did receive more than 1 sticker, though I think there might actually be stickers in here, but we'll see. I will be opening this. It does come with tissue paper and this cute little enjoy sticker. So we'll just remove that. And then inside will be the bubble wrap. So there's a bunch of bubble wrap, which keeps it super secure and there won't be any bending or anything like that. So now let's take a look of what a fresh planner looks like. You have your ruler, which like I said, I don't really use in my last video. And then you have the cover, which is super pretty. It has that Fleur Felice, I think that's how you say it. It's the pattern on here, and it's kind of like an ombre watercolor. And then it has my name here. I think the quality of this one is pretty good. And like I said in my last video, these covers are interchangeable, so I can switch this out. This is what the inside of the cover looks like. It has a place to put your name and your address and things like that. And then the back side of the cover does have the same design and the same design on the back, which is super pretty, and I like that. Also, it does come with the matching labels, which I'll get to at the end. So whenever you open this up, like I said before, you have your front page, your quotes, your 2014 and 2015 year at a glance. Then you have the first page, which I've seen a lot of people actually take and print out on sticker paper. Their New Year's resolutions, which is a really good idea. So then we have January, which I love the January color scheme. It's a really pretty, like, light teal green color. And like I said in the other video, it has your month at the top. It has a quote, a nice color scheme that goes through the entire month. You have all your colors on the side and things like that. And then it has the days of the week, a note section, and then a very open calendar, which has the different holidays. Like I said, you could cover those up if you want. So whenever you get into January, like I went over in the other video, like I went over most of this, is the days of the week, and it also has numbers of the week, which I really like how this is laid out. How it is, it's the number and then the days written over top of it in the color scheme. And then also has the month at a glance and then the notes and goals section. And then underneath here it has weekly plans, exercise, daily to-dos, thoughts, and inspiration, and it gives you room to write lists. And then this is broken up into morning, day, and night, which I really do like. I do have another planner that's coming in that should be here tomorrow, actually, that I think I'm going to do a little unboxing of as well. So this is just how it looks. I'm just going to kind of flip through so you guys can see. It does have laminated tabs that match the color scheme that have the month on them, so it's easy to find where you're at. And there we go. So I couldn't show you a lot of the back note section simply because I had a lot of notes written in there that I couldn't really show because they had addresses on them or whatnot. So this is how the ending of it looks. I got this to go from January to December, and this goes to December, and then there is 3 days of January to finish it off. And then we get into note pages, which I wanted to show you guys a little bit more what all of the note pages look like because they are super cute. All of the line note pages just have the little Erin Condren star, which is on a lot of her products, and they're just in different colors. And there's actually a lot of note paper, as you can see, which is nice for writing lists. And then there is a bunch of white paper, and this has all different of her artwork on top. This one is the Sea Life, which I do have a cover just like that. Not sure what this one is, but there is covers. There's covers to match most of these. There's not as much blank pages as there are line pages, which I would like to have seen more blank pages and less line pages. And then there is also the 2016-2017 month at a glance. And then there is this. It says, believe you can and others can too. Invite a friend and earn store credit and pass on the discounts to new shoppers. Like I said, if you want to sign up, I'll leave my link down below, and then you get $10 off your first purchase, which is so good. And then I wanted to kind of go a little bit more into depth of the stickers just to show you guys what they have. These are all birthday stickers, which I don't remember there being that many birthday stickers, but these are really nice. They are marketed as removable stickers, though, like I said in my last video, I don't think they are 100% removable, reusable, simply because whenever I peel them off, they do kind of lift the page a little. And I don't know if it's kind of like they're marketing more of as a removable, like if you just place them down, then they're easy to get off. But if I put these down, and then let's say a week later I want to move them around, it's really impossible. So these are all birthday, and they are all coordinating to the Erin Condren colors. And then there is a bunch of other ones that say game, day off, hair appointment, dentist appointment, sale, doctor's appointment, concert, mani-pedi, party, vacation, which there's a lot of vacation days, but I don't have that many vacation days in my life. So then it has a bunch of blank labels, which are super pretty and color-wise. I did use these to kind of coordinate with the months, which they do have some pretty cute colors to coordinate with the months, and I would write my YouTube videos. And I really wanted them to be removable and reusable because then I can move them around as my schedule changes, but it just didn't really work out for me, so I don't know what I'm going to use these for. I'm sure I could use them for something because they are really nicely colored and printed. Then you get into the back, which has the Keep It Together pocket, which people do a lot of really cool DIYs where they'll like cut this off and then make like a dashboard in the middle for themselves and things like that, which if you guys aren't familiar with any of the Erin Condren Facebook groups, I definitely recommend if you're interested in Erin Condren to check out a lot of the Erin Condren fan page Facebook groups because they have a lot of really cool ideas to use these things for. And then also they have the Forget Me Not Perpetual Contacts Planner, and I kind of showed you guys a little bit of this, but it is mostly for birthdays, anniversaries, and annual events. So you could take this from your planner to next year's planner and you don't have to rewrite all of those dates in there. You have them all. And then in the back here, there is also a bunch of pages, well, 2 pages for contacts and your important phone numbers and contacts. And then it also has holidays and dates to remember of each month, which I believe all of these are put into the calendar itself. But it's kind of nice, especially if you're on the go, or let's say you're going to Hallmark to pick up cards and you want to just pick them up for everybody in this month and you want to know who's in next month. You just take this with you and it's super easy. Then on the back, like I said, it does have another pocket. And then in here, this is just a little plastic bag that you could put your stickers in or anything else that you could think of. And it does have a bunch of labels. Like I said before, I don't actually use any of these labels, but they are cute and maybe I'll find some use for them. Show you guys what's in here. So it has 6 of the ones with your names, and then it has happy birthday, just a little something from enjoy, just a little something from enjoy, and a gift for you. Maybe I'll use these for giveaways. That'd be a cute little way to kind of package them up. And then it also has this, which is just a little card, but I never really knew what it was for. It has 2 swirly paper clips on it, which they're pretty cute, and they're really heavy duty, and then it just says let's get together. So I'm not sure, maybe this is so if you want to give a friend a card that says let's get together and write like your phone number and the day you're going to get together. And then it just has the back cover, which I really do like this pattern that's going on, and I like the coloring of it. And I do believe that it comes in a blue and green type watercolor ombre effect. But I really love this. Erin Condren, I feel like, does have the best planners. I have ordered a planner from Plum Paper Designs to show you guys. I want to show that probably next week, a little unboxing of that, because I feel like in comparison, those are probably the two that are the closest to each other, and the Plum Paper Design one is a little bit on the less expensive side. The Erin Condren planner does run for these regular covers. It does run for $50 plus the shipping, which is the minimum of $7.99. And then the Plum Paper Design ones, they range from, I believe, $31 to $35 with a $10 shipping. I think the Plum Paper Designs does take a little bit longer than Erin Condren at this point in time. I think for somebody who is organized, I think that this would be the perfect gift. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!